Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on my channel.
Hi, my name's Abigail, and I make a living doing the thing that I love to do best, and that is go treasure hunting. I have both an online store on Etsy, Mercari, Poshmark, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace, as well as a brick and mortar store in Poulsbo, Washington. I worked in corporate America for many years, but now I get to do what I love best, and that is go junking. So if you love junking too, join me every week as I unbox my treasures and I share a little bit of history about each and every item. So much fun.
So today I want to do another thrift haul, but I also want to share some close-up views of some of the art I picked up over the last couple of weeks. I don't know if everybody is into astrology or not. I know a lot of people are and a lot of people aren't, but I happen to be a Taurus. And one of the defining traits of a Taurus is that we really love art and we love music and we love anything that's really beautiful. We love to live in beautiful environments. So I often think about what can I do? What are the little things that I can do to make my life even more beautiful and comfortable than what it already is. So anyways, those are just a few of my thoughts for today. But let's get on with the thrifting part and let me share. Like this little, what do you call it? It's basically like a little copper basket. It's so cute and it's very unusual, and then it has this brass handle. So I think this would be perfect like on a big farmhouse table, or even like it could go on a counter with some jewelry in it, but I really see it more as like a fruit bowl. So it's really pretty. Again, an unusual shape, very much like a basket. And I think I'm gonna price this one, I don't know, I may put it up for sale online, and I will probably put maybe like $25 on it. So very eclectic, but it's a little brazier. I'm gonna call it a brazier, but I think it actually just is like a candle holder. It has this little, it's dirty, but this little green bowl, and it had this little votive in it, and it sits right in the middle. And then when you put the lid on and you light it, it actually creates a beautiful design. So I'll try to see if I can't take a picture of that later this evening, and I'll post it up above so you can see what it looks like. It looks pretty patinaed, so I may actually shine this one up. And you know what? I think I will put it on, I will put it for sale up online, and I think I'll ask $30 for this one. Next up is this set. I've been telling you, like I've said lately, I have been picking up bookends left and right, and I thought these are super cute. They're these carved horses, and they are just really interesting looking, lots of personality, beautiful wood, and I think I will put these up for sale online, mainly because there's a lot of people that actually collect anything that's horse related. And then of course we have people that love books. So I think I'll put maybe like $35 on these. So super cute. They're kind of petite. Next item is this really cool brass giraffe. I don't know what he's got on him. It looks like paint maybe, but this really cool brass giraffe, excuse me, brass giraffe, super cute. He's really tall. Look how tall he is. So I think he's awesome. For people that like their animals, I think he is a perfect addition. He's got a great face on him, great expression. And I will probably put 35 on him as well. 35 seems to be the magic number today. It definitely is a brass week this week, because here is another little brass item. I thought that was so adorable. It is a little brass bathtub. Is that so cute? I would definitely put this in my bathroom, but you could put like Q-tips in there or soap, although soap's not good for brass, but anyways, use it like a little trinket tray. I just thought it was so cute. I will definitely list this one online, and I think I will probably ask maybe like $25. And I think somebody will snatch it up because it's adorable. Again, with the marble, this is, I cannot decide whether it is a marble vase or a pen holder. I'm gonna say that I would probably, I don't know, what do you think? Like, it could be a vase or it could be a pencil holder. I could definitely see it like on somebody's desk, or you could put a couple little dried flowers in here, like little dried flower stems. So anyways, I like it. I mean, I always pick up anything that's marble, I pick up. I love the texture of it. I love the material. So on this one, I think, let's just say $35, because that seems to be the magic number for today. Do I need to say this? I have another brass item. This time it's these great big, look how big these are, brass candlesticks. And these are interesting because they have these rods in the middle of them, so you can actually see light through them. So it's a set of 2. I'm gonna actually put $55 on these, and I'm definitely gonna put them online, but I thought they were super cool. They have some weight to them, and I think I may clean them up because they're pretty, you know, they got quite the patina on them, but I think they would look better. This next item, actually the next 2 items are textiles. So I was telling you that textiles do really well online, and this one is a batik. Is it a batik or mud cloth? I'm gonna say mud cloth. I mean, it's not actual mud cloth, and it actually says DuPont original screen print, soil and stain resistant. I think it's really neat. It's very, very boho, and it would make, you know, great fabric for cushions, or you can upholster a bench with it, or even a chair. Just a wonderful print. And I'm gonna put probably $40 on this one. It's obviously never been used. And it's a wonderful print. So I love it. It's got all the boho vibes that everybody loves. So I think this one will sell really quick. I have a second piece. So look at all of that color. Wow. This has very much cottage vibes to it. This is upholstery material, and material like this goes for like, gosh, I don't know, like $40, $45 a yard. The colors are beautiful, really brilliant. I got this one at this one was from an estate sale, and there's actually 2 remnant pieces. So this is only one of them. Very like grandma chic, right? And on this one, I am going to put probably $55 for both pieces. It's heavy, it's beautiful, beautiful tapestry. Is it tapestry? It really looks like needlework, like needlepoint. Anyways, wonderful. I think somebody's gonna love this one. And yeah, I'm thinking probably $55 out the door is fair. The next item, also along the boho line, is this really cute little, it's a trivet. So it's probably from the, I don't know, probably from the 70s. And it's just like this aluminum trivet of a butterfly. Butterflies seem to do really, really well. People love them. Butterflies, dragonflies. And I'm going to put $25 on this, and I will list this online because I think it would sell, I think it'll sell pretty quickly. So isn't that cute? And then the last item is this nude. So I actually visited an antique mall, and I saw her. She was only $45. I don't know, there was something about her. She looks like she's lucite, but it's actually just like this little acrylic figurine. And I don't know, she's cute. I mean, she kind of has this Art Deco look to her. And it's interesting because those are, I think, are supposed to be like cherubs. Anyway, she's super cute. I'm gonna put $20 on her, and I will list her online. So let's move on to the art section of the video so I can share with you, some of the pieces of art that I picked up over the last couple weeks.
So these are just some of the pieces I picked up. I usually don't pick up loose prints like this, but I was pretty intrigued with these particular ones. This one is done by a person named Hans Obensberger, who is a German artist and actually studied in Prague in the early part of the 20th century. He then moved back to Germany, but I like these, and I think I'm going to go ahead and sell these as a set. Now this one is one of my personal pieces of art. This was actually a pencil drawing done by Paul Rubens. He was a famous painter in the early 16th century. And this was his son that he actually drew. And I've had this particular piece of art since I was in my 20s. I love it. I love the composition. I think it is the sweetest, most whimsical drawing ever. You could obviously see all of the love that he had for his son in this particular piece. I picked up this pair of paintings mainly because they were obviously vintage and obviously Asian, but it was the intensity of the colors that really attracted me to these. So I found out by turning the back of the pictures over that these are actually called batik paintings, and they are copies of ancient Chinese art but done in a modern era. Even so, I think I could easily date these to the 1950s. They're done with paint on cloth and then waxed. They're absolutely beautiful. They were made in Taiwan, but definitely vintage. I will pick up oil paintings all day long. I don't really care that they are professionally done by a famous artist. All I want to see is that there is passion and interest and great subject matter within the painting. And if they're vintage, then that's even better. So I was totally charmed by this little piece, and the frame is actually really nice solid wood. I don't know who the artist is, and I don't care. I think it's totally charming and absolutely whimsical. I also happen to have a really soft spot in my heart for florals. I actually collect vintage floral oil paintings myself, and I have a full gallery wall of them. I loved this particular one mainly because of its size. It is huge. It's signed TV So Est, and it is a painting of a vase of geraniums with some leaves, and I don't know what the other flowers are, but it's in this wonderful Mexican frame. I know it's Mexican because it actually says that on the back. So I love this. It's kind of got a cottage, boho, eclectic feel to it, and I know somebody else will love it too. There's nothing really valuable about this particular piece of art, but the reason I picked it up is somebody put a lot of effort into doing this cross-stitch peacock. It's a pretty large size, and even though I don't care for the plastic frame, I love the subject matter. Honestly, people love peacocks for some reason, and we can never keep them in stock. So it was really awesome to pick this one up, and I know just the right person will also love it. This next piece is a wonderful example of mid-century modern gravel art. This mosaic type of work took a very long time to do. As you see, there's little bits of beads and colored stones and gravel and some kind of shiny ribbon. This was done in probably the 1960s, and although the work is really intricate, there isn't a ton of value on these. I actually picked this one up for $45, and I think I'm going to mark it at $95. Honestly, I wouldn't spend the time to do something this large for $95. I think it should be worth a lot more, but gravel art has not really come into its own yet. I think there's going to be a time when these are going to be supremely valuable. I thought this was so sweet. This is just a little pencil drawing of some peonies in it looks like a bucket or a vase. It's not very large. I'm going to say it was probably done in the 1960s, maybe 70s. It really is a timeless little piece. And the thing is that when you're young and you don't have a lot of money, you want to pick up things inexpensively. So I would not price this very high in my store. But the fact that it is one of a kind and somebody put a lot of love and thought into it, well, I think that just makes it that much special. So I love it, and I know somebody else will too. So that is it for me. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I hope the thrifting gods are with you when you're out treasure hunting. Have a wonderful time, and I will catch you next week. Bye.